If you're watching this video today, your guardian angels have a very special message for you. Stop for a moment and take this in. You're here for a reason, and this message has found its way to you not by chance, but because it was meant to. Right now, in this very moment, you may feel something stir within you, something deeper than words. That's your heart recognizing the truth that you are about to hear. The message is simple, but it's one that will touch your soul. There is a person already written into your future, someone who is destined to be part of your journey. Destiny confirms it today. I know you've been thinking about them. Maybe it's someone who's already in your life, or maybe it's someone you feel drawn to even though you've never met them. But I want to tell you today, without a doubt, that this person is not just a passing thought. They are already part of your future, woven into the very fabric of your destiny. And today, as you listen to this message, I want you to understand that everything you have experienced up until now has been leading you to them. There is no such thing as coincidence when it comes to matters of the heart. You might be wondering how this could be true. You've had doubts. You've questioned whether you're even on the right path, or if you've made too many mistakes to ever find your way. But I want to remind you today that nothing is wasted. Every step you've taken, even the missteps, has brought you closer to where you're meant to be. And that includes this person, this connection, this bond that is waiting for you in your future. You see, I know you better than anyone else ever could. I know your heart, your desires, your fears, and your dreams. And I know the deep longing you have for love, for companionship, for someone who truly sees you. That longing is not an accident. It was placed within you for a reason, because love is one of the most powerful forces in the universe, and it's a part of your destiny. You were created to love and be loved, and that's why this person has already been written into your future. Think about all the times you felt a connection that you couldn't explain. Maybe it was a fleeting glance, a name that keeps coming up, or a feeling deep in your gut that this person is important. That's no accident. Those moments are like breadcrumbs, little signs from me guiding you toward the future that is already waiting for you. It's all part of the plan, my plan, and today I'm revealing it to you. The person you've been thinking about, they are not just someone passing through your life. They are part of your story, and that story is already unfolding. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, but what if it's too late? What if I've missed my chance? Let me stop you right there. It's never too late for what is meant to be. When I write something into your destiny, no one and nothing can take that away from you. Not time, not distance, not even the mistakes you think you've made. Everything that is meant for you will come to you in the right time and in the right way. So let go of the fear that you've missed out. The person who is part of your future is still there, waiting for the moment when your paths will cross. The truth is, you've been preparing for this person, and they've been preparing for you, even if you don't realize it. Everything you've gone through up until now has been shaping you into the person you need to be for them, and they've been going through the same process. It's not always easy, I know. The waiting, the uncertainty, the feeling like you're walking this path alone. But I want you to know that you are never alone. I am always with you, and your guardian angels are always by your side, guiding you, protecting you, and leading you toward the future that is already written. There will be moments when you feel like nothing is happening, when you wonder if you're even moving forward at all. But trust me, even when you can't see it, things are shifting. The universe is aligning, the right doors are opening, and the right connections are being made, even when you're not aware of it. You don't need to force anything. You just need to trust. Trust that I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating everything in perfect timing. Because when the time is right, everything will fall into place. And when that happens, you'll look back and realize that every step of the journey was worth it. This person who is already part of your future is not just someone who will walk into your life and leave. They are someone who will stay, someone who will stand by your side through thick and thin, who will see you for who you truly are and love you just as you are. They will challenge you in ways that make you grow, but they will also support you in ways that make you feel safe. This connection is not just about romance or partnership. It's about a deeper bond, a soul connection that transcends the physical. It's a connection that was written into the stars long before you even knew it existed. I want you to stop worrying about the how and the when. That's not your job. Your job is to trust, to believe, to have faith. I am already working out the details. I am already setting the stage. All you need to do is keep moving forward, keep living your life, and trust that when the time is right, this person will step into your world in a way that feels natural, effortless, and divinely timed. You've been through a lot, I know. You've had your heart broken, you've faced disappointments, and you've wondered if love was even meant for you. But I want you to know that every tear, every heartache, every moment of doubt was not in vain. It was all preparing you for the love that is coming, the love that is already a part of your future. You had to go through those experiences so that you could grow, so that you could learn, so that you could become the person you are today. And the person you are today is exactly who you need to be to receive the love that is waiting for you. This person, this connection, will not be like anything you've experienced before. It will feel different because it is different. It's not something you need to chase or force or make happen. It's something that will unfold naturally in its own time. You will know it when it happens because it will feel like coming home, like everything in your life has led you to this moment. And it has. So take a deep breath and let go of the worries, the fears, the doubts. Trust that I am in control and that I am working everything out for your highest good. This person is already part of your future, and today, destiny confirms it. Keep your heart open, keep your faith strong, and watch as everything falls into place in ways you could never have imagined. The best is yet to come. You see, when I created you, I knew every step you would take. I knew the people you would meet, the lessons you would learn, and the experiences that would shape you into the person you are today. I knew the struggles you would face, the heartbreaks you would endure, and the doubts that would creep into your mind. But I also knew the joy, the love, and the fulfillment that would come into your life at just the right time. Everything you've been through, both the good and the bad, has been preparing you for the future that is already written. A future that includes this person who is destined to walk alongside you. There is a beauty and timing that can be hard to see when you're in the middle of the waiting. You may feel like you've been waiting forever, like the things you desire are taking too long to manifest. But let me assure you, the waiting is not a punishment. It is a gift. It is in the waiting that you are being refined, shaped, and prepared for the blessings that are coming. It is in the waiting that you learn patience, trust, and faith. I know it can feel frustrating at times, but I want you to remember that my timing is perfect. You cannot rush destiny. What is meant for you will never pass you by. The person who is already part of your future is being prepared as well. Just as you are going through a process of growth and transformation, so are they. You may not see it, but behind the scenes, I am working on their heart just as I am working on yours. They have their own journey, their own lessons to learn, and their own growth to experience before they are ready to fully step into your life. And when the time is right, when both of you are ready, you will meet in a way that feels effortless and divinely orchestrated. I know there have been moments when you've questioned whether this person even exists. Moments when you've looked around and felt like everyone else was finding their connection while you remained alone. But I want you to know that you are never truly alone. I am always with you, guiding you, and so are your guardian angels. They are constantly watching over you, leaving signs and messages to remind you that everything is unfolding as it should. Pay attention to those signs. Sometimes they come in the form of a feeling, a sudden thought, or a series of coincidences that are too perfect to ignore. Those are my whispers guiding you toward the future that is already written. You may have noticed that certain people have come and gone from your life, and sometimes that has left you feeling hurt or confused. But I want to reassure you that nothing happens by accident. The people who have left were not meant to stay. They were part of your journey, yes, but their role was only temporary. They were there to teach you something, to help you grow, or to prepare you for what's to come. And now, as you move forward, know that the person who is meant to stay, the one who is part of your future, will not leave. Their presence in your life is permanent because it has been written into your destiny. Sometimes, I know, it feels like life is taking unexpected turns. You may have envisioned your life going in a certain direction, but instead, it feels like everything is upside down. But trust me, even when things feel uncertain, I am in control. There is nothing in your life that I do not see, nothing that I have not accounted for. Even the detours, the setbacks, and the challenges are all part of the plan. They are not taking you away from your destiny. They are actually guiding you closer to it. Every closed door, every disappointment is redirecting you to the path that will lead you to where you're meant to be, to the person you're meant to be with. The road to your destiny isn't always straight. There are twists and turns, ups and downs, but each one serves a purpose. The difficulties you faced, the times you felt lost, are not signs that you're off track. They are part of the preparation. It's in those moments that your faith is tested, and in those moments that you grow stronger. And when you come out on the other side, you will be ready to receive the blessings that are waiting for you. This person, this connection, is one of those blessings. You've been carrying the weight of your hopes and dreams for so long. You've been holding on to the vision of the future you desire, and sometimes it has felt heavy. But today, I want to lift that weight off your shoulders. I want you to release the burden of trying to figure everything out on your own. You don't have to know every detail. You don't have to have it all planned out. That's my job. Your job is to trust, to have faith, and to keep moving forward, even when you can't see the whole picture. This person who is already part of your future may come into your life in a way that surprises you. They may not be who you expected or appear when you thought they would, but when they do come, you will know. There will be a sense of peace, a knowing deep in your heart that this is the person I have prepared for you. It won't be forced. It won't be complicated. It will just be right. And in that moment, everything you've been waiting for will make sense. You'll look back on your journey and realize that every moment of waiting, every trial you faced was preparing you for this. You'll understand why things didn't work out with others, why certain doors were closed, and why you had to go through certain experiences. It was all leading you to this person, to this connection that is beyond anything you've known before. You are never waiting in vain. I have always been working behind the scenes, aligning everything in your life to bring you to this moment. There is a divine timing to everything. You may have wanted this connection to happen sooner, but if it had, you wouldn't have been ready. You needed time to grow, to heal, to become the person you are today. And the same goes for them. They needed their own time to prepare, to walk their own path of growth and self-discovery. And now, as your journeys begin to align, you will see that the timing is perfect. Not a moment too soon or too late, but exactly when it was meant to happen. You've heard the phrase divine timing, but what does it really mean? It means that there is a perfect time for everything in your life, a time for healing, a time for growth, and a time for love. It means that even when you think things aren't happening fast enough, they are unfolding exactly as they should. It means that I have already set the time for every event in your life, and nothing can change that. When you trust in divine timing, you release the need to control, and you allow me to work in your life in the way that is best for you. This person who is part of your future is not just another chapter in your life. They are a key part of the story I've written for you, a story that is filled with love, purpose, and meaning. You may have experienced love before, but this will be different. This will be a love that is rooted in something deeper, a connection that goes beyond the surface and touches your soul. It will be a love that strengthens you, supports you, and helps you become the best version of yourself. I know that you've had moments of doubt, moments where you wondered if you would ever find the kind of love your heart longs for. But I am here to tell you that the love you seek is already written into your future. It is not a matter of if, but when. And when it comes, it will exceed your expectations. It will be greater, more beautiful, and more fulfilling than you could have ever imagined. Because I am the author of your destiny, and I do not write small stories. I write epic stories. Stories of love, courage, and transformation, and yours is no different. So today I ask you to trust. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Trust that the person who is part of your future is already on their way. Trust that your waiting has not been in vain, and that every step you've taken has been leading you to this moment. Keep your heart open, keep your faith strong, and know that I am with you every step of the way. There will be days when doubt creeps in, when it feels like nothing is happening, but remember, I do my best work in the unseen. Just because you can't see the progress doesn't mean it isn't happening. The universe is always moving, always shifting, always aligning things for your highest good. And this person, this connection is already in motion. It is on its way to you, even now. So hold on a little longer, because what is meant for you is already written, and it is coming. You are walking a path that may sometimes feel uncertain, but I want you to know that you are never lost. Even when it seems like you're taking detours, those paths are leading you right where you need to be. Every step, every moment has a purpose. Sometimes the path to your future takes you through unexpected places. It may even feel like you're going backward at times, but trust me, you are always moving forward. Every experience, every lesson is bringing you closer to the person and the life that is already written for you. This person who is part of your future is not just a romantic partner. They are someone who will walk with you through life's ups and downs. Someone who will stand by you through thick and thin. They will help you grow, they will challenge you, and they will support you in ways you never thought possible. This is not just a fleeting connection, but a bond that will last. It's a soul connection that transcends time and space. A connection that was created before you even came into this world. When you meet this person, it will feel like everything in your life has led to that moment. You will understand why certain things had to happen the way they did. You will see how the pieces of your life, which once seemed disconnected, fit together perfectly. It will be a moment of clarity, a moment when everything makes sense. And in that moment, you will know that this person is not just part of your future, but they have always been a part of your soul's journey. I know that waiting can be hard. I know that there are days when you feel like you're walking this path alone. But I want you to know that you are never alone. I am always with you, and your guardian angels are always by your side. They are constantly sending you signs, guiding you toward your destiny. Pay attention to those signs. Sometimes they come in the form of a feeling, a thought, or a coincidence that is too perfect to ignore. Those are my whispers reminding you that everything is unfolding as it should. You may not always understand why things happen the way they do. You may wonder why certain relationships didn't work out, why certain doors were closed. But I want you to trust that I see the bigger picture. I know what is best for you, and I am guiding you toward a future that is filled with love, joy, and purpose. The person who is part of your future is someone who will bring out the best in you, someone who will love you for who you are, and someone who will help you become the person you are meant to be. So today, I want you to let go of the fear that you are missing out. Let go of the worry that you've missed your chance. What is meant for you will never pass you by. The person who is part of your future is already written into your destiny, and nothing can change that. Not time, not distance, not even your own doubts. You may have to wait a little longer, but trust me, the wait will be worth it, because when this person enters your life, it will be in a way that feels effortless, natural, and perfectly timed. You've been waiting, and I know that waiting can feel like a heavy burden. But today, I ask you to shift your perspective. Instead of seeing the waiting as a time of frustration, see it as a time of preparation. You are being prepared for something great, something beyond what you can imagine. And so is the person who is part of your future. You are both on a journey of growth, healing, and transformation. And when the time is right, your paths will cross in a way that is divinely orchestrated. There is no rush. Everything is happening exactly as it should. You don't need to force anything. You don't need to make anything happen. Just trust, have faith, and allow everything to unfold in its own time. Because what is meant for you is already written, and it is coming. The person who is part of your future is already making their way to you, and when they arrive, you will understand why everything happened the way it did. Subscribe to our channel if you love God. Jesus says, "I have opened a door for you that no one can shut, and nothing can stop the divine plan that has been set in motion for your life." In a world that can be tough, God is your refuge and strength, a present help in times of trouble. Before this week comes to an end, your life will be overflowing with so many blessings that all your worries will disappear. The Lord is sending people, resources, and finances your way that you never thought possible. And He has assigned angels to protect and guide you and your loved ones. Type 333 if you trust angels. Without faith, It is impossible to please God, and those who seek Him will be rewarded. The Lord is transforming your life right now, turning your sorrows into joy and your poverty into wealth. Jesus is the bread of life, and whoever comes to Him will never go hungry. He is the light that shines in the darkness, and if you are weary and burdened, He will give you rest. Come to Him and experience the peace and joy that only He can provide. Type 555 if you trust Jesus. Dear God, thank you for bringing us to this month. I ask that you keep our family and loved ones safe this month. Watch over us and cover us with your divine protection. Shower us with good health, blessings, and strength. Remove any worry, fear, stress, and doubt from our hearts. When difficult times come, help us to trust you with all of our hearts and not lean on our own understanding. Thank you, Lord, for hearing our prayer and blessing us. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, we seek your guidance and blessings as we navigate this path of love and understanding. As we patiently await the divine alignment of hearts, we ask for strength, patience, and the wisdom to recognize the unfolding of this beautiful story. May the realization of love be gentle and profound, touching the deepest parts of our beings, and may the bonds formed be resilient and enduring. As we anticipate the end of this year, when expressions of love will be openly shared, we ask for your divine protection and guidance, trusting that all will unfold as